This is RF from the Country Lunch Show, Wednesdays 12 to 2 on WOOL 91.5 FM. And let's listen to the interview that I had with singer and songwriter Jerry Dee on September 7th. This is part 3.
Well, we if you want to get into that part of it with the virus and all, it's like, we still have our amendments, and we have to follow them, regardless, right or wrong. But the the mask thing, I don't like breathing in my carbon dioxide. It's bad for you. Carbon dioxide. I mean, you need that to turn it into air, if you will. But if you're burning it, and you're in it out. I'm talking about you get yourself just sick. Breathing that carbon dioxide.
Well, that's why I didn't want to wear a mask.
I can't do it, man. I get ready to gag, man.
Yeah.
I just
right.
can't.
A lot of people like that. Some of them train themselves. But that's why I didn't want to wear a mask. You know what I wore in the beginning? A paper bag over my head with the eyes cut out.
I look at it this way, all right? Some people, go ahead and wear them. If you feel you have the disease or you feel that, somebody's going to spread the disease or whatever, whoever's wearing the mask should not get it, see? But the person's not wearing the mask shouldn't get it if that person's wearing the mask that has it. See what I'm saying to you?
Well, we're in a different world today. I mean,
simple.
The communication channels are so high and things move so fast that, like, everything just shut down there for a year. I mean, boom, that's it. There's a ghost town everywhere. People have to realize that they have to come up with more protective personal ways for each other. The mask isn't even enough for what's possible in the future or what could happen. So let's take it that way. This is an early dogma.
What we can do, we can all wear gas masks.
Well, they got to be micro. They got to be very little.
If you wear a gas mask, then at least you can breathe in fresh air and blow out the bad air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or whatever. But nobody's going to get sick because you're wearing a full-fledged mask. Maybe pretend you're on Mars or pretend you're on the moon. Just wear a helmet all day. And they can wear a helmet on the Earth. That's all. We don't need the air. We don't need the fresh air. We'll just throw in the mask, and we'll put the fresh air in the bottles, and we'll breathe the air like we would do on the moon or Mars.
Whatever it is, we have to adapt. And like scuba diving, you should wear them big tanks on your back, and now they got these little cartridges you just stick in your mouth. They don't last as long probably, but, they do that. So I can imagine in the future you're going to find some kind of air device that cleanses the air. You're going to find people give up in the cities and stuff and just use these all the time. That's a possibility. And suits that, like the little green aliens wear when they come down and they scare you. You think it's their body, but it's really they're wearing a spacesuit because they've probably been through global warming and they have to stay at a certain temperature to survive.
Stay in a certain temperature to survive, right?
Yeah.
See, now, speaking of that, I've been thinking of, building a suit like that, where it keeps a perfect temperature inside. You got an air conditioner in your suit, you got, and it's thin, you don't wear, like a big, like they do going to the moon, type of suit. They don't have to be real thick or anything like that, I mean, you can build a costume type of thing or a jumpsuit or whatever. It's got the heating elements in it and got an air conditioner in it, stuff like that, You put a battery pack on your belt or whatever, and you've got solar panels on your suit, the flexible ones. Yeah, you can do a lot, and to keep your body at the same temperature. But you could be using that right now, on the other end of this planet, because it's so hot,
right.
And the people getting flooded out and everything, See, if they all had a helicopter, they can get themselves out of harm's way and go up into high level, and that's it. And don't build back down there again, I mean, if you don't want it to get flooded out again, because it's going to. I mean, you can build them up all you want. It's just going to get flooded out again and again and again and again. And later on, people are just going to sick and tired of it, which a lot of them have. A lot of them are out in the street today. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to work. A lot of them, they lost their homes and they're tired of it. They don't want to do it anymore. They want another way. They want a better way. Me, what I would do, I'd take a granite mountain, like our ancestors did thousands of years ago, millions of years ago, whatever. I lost track in time because I don't know. When things split up, in the planet and everything, you really don't know the exact date.
In the twilight glow, I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain, as when we kissed goodbye and parted. I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver, all my life I've loved in vain. I can see her star in heaven, blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no pardon. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain.